Mammography is harmful to contribute to breast cancer, from the radiobiological and psychological risks of the procedure itself to the tremendous harms of overdiagnosis and overtreatment. It is becoming clearer every day that those who subject themselves to screening as a preventive measure are actually putting themselves directly into harm's way, unnecessarily. Woman ready to undergo mammography scan. Geononip, iStock Now, a new study conducted by Peter C. Gacci, of the Nordic Cochrane Center, published in the Journal of the Royal Society of Medicine entitled, "Mammography Screening is Harmful and Should Be Abandoned," strikes to the heart of the matter by showing the actual effect of decades of screening has not been to reduce breast cancer-specific mortality, despite the generation of millions of new so-called early-stage or stage 0 breast cancer diagnoses. Previous investigation on the subject by Gacci resulted in the discovery that overdiagnosis occurs in a staggering 52% of patients offered organized mammography screening, which equates to 1 in 3 breast cancers being overdiagnosed. The problem with overdiagnoses is that it almost always goes unrecognized. This then results in overtreatment with aggressive interventions such as lumpectomy, mastectomy, chemotherapy and radiation. Overtreatment is a euphemistic term that describes being severely harmed and/or having one's life shortened by unnecessary medical treatment. Some of these treatments, such as chemotherapy and radiation, can actually enrich cancer stem cells within tumors, essentially altering cells from benign to malignant, or transforming already cancerous cells into far deadlier phenotypes. I believe that if screening had been a drug, it would have been withdrawn from the market long ago. Other recent research has determined that the past 30 years of breast cancer screening has led to the overdiagnosis and overtreatment of about 1.3 million U.S. women, i.e., tumors were detected on screening that would never have led to clinical symptoms, and should never have been termed cancers in the first place. Truth be told, the physical and psychophysical suffering wrought by the harms of breast cancer screening cannot even begin to be quantified. Gacci is very clear about the implications of his review on the decision to undergo mammography. He opines that the effect of screening on mortality, which is the only true measure of whether a medical intervention is worth undertaking, is to increase total mortality. Gacci summarizes his findings powerfully. "We are only a month away from Breast Cancer Awareness Month, a cause marketing orgy bedecked with pink ribbons, and infused with a pink-washed mentality that has entirely removed the word carcinogen, i.e., the cause, from the discussion." Related coverage: 8 Ways to Prevent Breast Cancer. October should be Breast Cancer Prevention Month. Women need to break free from the medical industrial complex's ironclad hold on their bodies and minds, and take back control of their health through self-education and self-empowerment. This article was originally published on www.greenmedinfo.com. Join their free greenmedinfo.com newsletter. Views expressed in this article are the opinions of the author and do not necessarily reflect the views of the Epoch Times.